Hi, this is Coach Dave. We're talking about the impact point here at the non-volley zone on a volley. Now, the first thing you want to do is make sure that when you're at the kitchen line here, or the non-volley zone line, that you're in your good athletic stance and that you have your paddle up. And what we want to do is make sure that we're hitting the ball out in front of us. We want to hit that ball between us and the net. All right, what we want to try to avoid is hitting that ball on the side of us or behind us. The reason why is that there's more opportunity to be off balance, and we could make a mistake and possibly pop the ball up and have our opponent smash it back to us. So when you're at the non-volley zone here, get your paddle up and make sure that you're hitting the ball out in front of you as your impact point. And that is how you hit the pickleball here at the non-volley zone. Hi, this is Coach Dave. Let's talk about height control on a volley here at the non-volley zone, non-volley line. Now, there are two contributing factors to whether you're gonna hit that ball high or low, right? And what we wanna do is make sure we're not hitting the ball too high, because that could lead to our opponents smashing the ball on us or us hitting the ball out. If we hit it too low, the ball is gonna go into the net. So there are two, like I mentioned, there's two factors that's contributing to the ball height here on a volley. Number one is how open your paddle face is. If your paddle face is open, tilted up, we're more likely to hit that ball up. However, if our paddle face is closed, like you see here, we're more likely to hit the ball low so our opponents can't attack us. Okay? The second factor in controlling the ball height here on a volley at the non-volley zone is our swing path. If we have a low to high swing path, that again will allow that ball to go up, which we want to try to avoid, like this. On the flip side, what we want to try to do, if we can, is make sure that our paddle is coming perpendicular to the ground so that we're keeping our stroke nice and compact, level, and we can keep that ball low. And that is how you control the height of a volley at the non-volley zone. Hi, this is Coach Dave. We're gonna talk about directional control on your serve. Now, the reason why it's important for you to have proper directional control on your serve is to make sure that you are, one, getting it in on your opponent's side, and number two is that you can have a better opportunity to precisely target their weaknesses over there. So when we're doing our directional control, it really has to do with how we're tilting the paddle, just like this. Now, if we are more closed and our paddle is facing out of bounds, that's where the ball's gonna go. However, if we make sure that we're holding our paddle just like this, more of a open like this, and we're facing to the tee of the service box, we have a better opportunity to get the ball in like this. So the angle of your paddle is very important to where you want to hit the ball, because where your paddle is facing is where the ball is going to go. Hi, this is Coach Dave. We're going to be talking about the height of the ball crossing the net on a ground stroke. Now, it's very important we're controlling the height, because if we hit it too high over the net, our opponents can have a nice easy smash. Now, or it could go long as well. Now, if we hit it too low, then we're risking the ball going into the net. So what we need to do to control height on the ground stroke are two things. Number one is going to be the angle of your paddle. Now, if your paddle is facing up, the ball is going to go up. If we're tilting our paddle down or closing our face, the ball is going to go down. The other thing that controls the height of the ball is your swing path. Now, if you go low to high on your swing path, that ball is going to go up. If we have a more level swing, our ball is more likely to stay low. So those are the two ways that you can control the ball height.